We're here at the Monument in Rapid City with the general manager of the Black Hills Stock Show and Rodeo, Ron Jeffries. Ron, it's always good to visit with you, and the event is coming up.
It's coming right off the bat here. Of course, we started a week ago down at the fairgrounds with Thar's team sorting. We've had the South Dakota Cutters in place already, and right now we've shifted over to the AQHA horse shows. It'll take place now until right up to the start of the Black Hills Stock Show.
Ron, the show is always getting bigger and better.
I really think that COVID did a great job for Rapid City, all of South Dakota, but particularly for the Central States Fair. A number of the events that we host year-round are horse-related, and so those people that may not have been to South Dakota before found us in 2021. And so we were able to continue to grow. You see it in our horse show and horse sale numbers. More people coming to South Dakota for those types of events. Our horse sale, we hit the $2 million mark last year. I mean, just a huge jump in just a couple of years. It's because people have found us and made the Farm Credit Services horse sale the biggest horse sale in the entire region. So they found us, they come, they enjoyed it, and now they're coming back. Well, that Farm Credit Services horse sale, it's got national fame now, and people are coming from a long way away, plus they watch it online. There's interest across the entire country for the horses that are coming through the sale. It shows then in our registration numbers, our consignments. So this year we were over 300 applications to be in this two-day horse sale, and we're only able to take just a couple over 200. So again, a third as many applications more than we could actually take because of the interest from across the country.
Ron, we're here at the new big Monument Arena, and the Black Hills Stock Show and Rodeo takes up most of the facility here at the Monument, as well as the Kerstead Center and the fairgrounds.
We're very fortunate as a community, as an organization, and with Sutton Rodeos to just experience great growth. I think that the new monument facility here, the Summit Arena, was immediately a draw from across the Midwest. People come to see the arena, and now they're back. They had a great time here. Sutton Rodeos entertained them well. The Central States Fair and Black Hills Stock Show crews entertained everybody well. And those people are finding this is a great winter vacation. So, we're right between the end of harvest and the start of calving. So this is the time where ranchers are going to get a chance to get out, have some fun, do something for their vacation, and then it's back to work with calving season. Sutton Rodeos produces all the PRCA rodeos here in the Summit Arena, and that's an award-winning rodeo. It's Rodeo Rapid City. They've been nominated multiple times for Rodeo of the Year, Large Indoor Rodeo of the Year, put on a great performance here. It's a huge draw just in and of itself. Of course, the main feed of where the stock show started was the Hubbard Feed Supreme Row. It's the 10 breeds of cattle that we show back in Rushmore Hall every day starting Monday. In addition to that, a couple years ago, we started hosting youth livestock shows. So the first weekend has youth cattle that come in and show, and the last weekend has youth sheep and goats, all in the Barnett Fieldhouse, where we repurposed the use of that facility as well. So completely fill up the place with the Cinch Trade Show, vendors in the ice arena as well, and then down at the fairgrounds, we've got the James Kerstead Event Center, and it's full with horse events all the way up to the start of the stock show, and then we kick off that huge Farm Credit Services horse sale for 2 days. We run with that. We did make some changes in the schedule this year. We moved the sheepdog trials and the National Sheep Shearing Championships to Monday at the James Kerstead Event Center. That allowed us to free up Thursday for a concert, and we brought in Justin Moore and Priscilla Block for that Thursday night show. So a new show, a little bit of a change in the schedule. We're super excited about that. Lots of interest as we move forward with the activities. And of course, there's always the things like the Ranch Rodeo. One of the most popular events is Wednesday morning, the Bronx for breakfast. There's always plenty to do here at the Black Hills Stock Show and Rodeo.
And Ron, what is there for kids?
That has been one of the focuses that we've worked on the last few years. I mentioned previously that we do the youth livestock shows. That was all new. We were glad to get that started here, and it's been tremendously successful. We're already at capacity, which is fantastic in just the third year of the event. We also were able to bring, with the new addition of the Summit Arena, we were able to bring the 4-H activities from the fairgrounds, where they, quite honestly, lost a little of appeal as an event, brought them back up to the monument and had a great turnout with kids with the 4-H activities. We also have a great involvement with the FFA students here, both on the Sutton Rodeo side and the Black Hills Stock Show side of things. We have a number of things that they're involved in here, from displays to public education, just great events that involve the youth. We also have the world's smallest rodeo that takes place, a great little deal for the toddlers to come in and ride stick horses and have a little bit of a rodeo event themselves. And of course, there's always plenty to shop and good food at the Black Hills Stock Show and Rodeo. One of the fun events that we started last year is celebrity showmanship. And what we do is we invite celebrities from throughout the area to come back in, and they team up with an FFA student. They pick an animal out of the animal nursery, and they have to show this animal, and the FFA student gives them some instructions on how to actually show livestock. Now, none of these animals have been shown before, and none of our celebrities have actually shown animals before. So it makes for a really fun time. That takes place Monday down here at the monument in the Barnett Field House, and it's a lot of fun.
Ron, you always have a Western art show. It's really cool upstairs here at the monument.
You bet. So we moved this event last year up to the Alpine Pondo Room and just had tremendous success with it. It's a number of artists, predominantly Western themed art from across the Midwest here, mostly South Dakota, which is really cool, but fantastic painting and sculptures and metal art, all kinds of different things that these artists are producing. And they do two things. They have a Western show and sale all week long. And then they come Friday and they host a quick draw competition. They start at 4:30 in the afternoon. Artists come and they've got basically an hour to create a piece, an original piece, and then it's auctioned off as a fundraiser for the Central States Fair Foundation. New last year was a charity event, and the charity event was a great idea. Several of the artists get a chair, and then they paint it, and they make it work for however they want to express their artistic view. And then those are on a silent auction that same day, and those benefit the Central States Fair Foundation and Rainbow Bible Ranch here in South Dakota. So great causes that you're supporting when you come enjoy that. Great art all week long. You can come up and watch some of the artists' work and ask them about their work, and have a number of our artists do custom pieces. So if you've got a ranch house that you want to have done, they can make that and make it look like beautiful and its original painting. So it's very cool.
And Ron, how about the schedule of events and getting tickets?
Sure. All the information for schedule and every event is available at blackhillstockshow.com, as well as a chance to get tickets. You can also call the Black Hills Stock Show office or the Monument office, and they'll help you out with tickets as well. Official dates of the Black Hills Stock Show and Rodeo are January 27th through February 4th.
Ron Jeffries, always great to visit with you about the Black Hills Stock Show and Rodeo.
Thanks for having me.